Hello and welcome to Sweetie Pat's Shut It Slag News. Diverse news for all those of voting age and above. Random news headlines. Pleased to use facial recognition at the Notting Hill Carnival in case the wrong demographic shag all the vibrant ladies in the middle of the street with a big fatty boom boom. Also, we talk about how people are pinching off a loaf as they buy 24 Coke Zeros for just $6.75 at Tesco. And finally, 2 men were given 4 years jail time for chopping down a tree. What the You slag! You slag! Can we get on with the new Sharpies today, Dave? I want to get down a polling station and meet up with a 16-year-old of my choosing. Can I say that, Dave? 16 is what? The legal age of consent. When did they bring that in? I guess it goes without saying, but I'll say it anyway. Aside from being 16 and having to wait another 4 years to vote, these are confusing times for people of all ages. For example, in parts of India, eating a cat is considered cannibalism. In parts of Pakistan, eating a human is considered culture, allegedly. And here in Blighty, Dave's been doing some research on this, and he's found this thing called the 10 Commandments. Ain't that nice? Ain't that lovely? Dave, this is just a blank piece of paper. How am I supposed to know what the rules are? I could become a far-right dictator at any moment, venturing into the unknown. And speaking of the unknown, onto the British High Street now. And despite Tesco's effort to chain up all the food, the friendly residents of the UK are still pinching off a loaf. That's disgusting. Defecating in broad daylight. I mean, wait till nightfall, or at least the Notting Hill Carnival. There are plenty of gardens round that way, though they might be full of tents. You ever read that War of the Worlds, Dave? Oh, I see. You can't read. Is it really about a Martian takeover? Close. It's more likely about the 2 worlds we already got, which is marvellous. We've got Afghans to the left of me and Zulus to the right. Here I am, stuck in the middle with you. That's plenty, Dave. And despite the relentless cover-ups and leaks and rent boys, we move to this all-important story now of 2 clans in some cookery show where some guy said the N-word. And I, for one, am outraged. And as you know all too well, I self-identify as African American. And I find it highly offensive when you think of all the achievements made by highly respected entertainers in this world, such as P. Diddy and that Snoop Doggy Doo, with his most prolific song lyric of Shakespearean heights, "Suck my Hampton till it's clean like the dishes." What was the question again? In fact, I am so outraged, it makes me want to go out and chop down a tree. Though it seems that justice has been served in the UK when 2 awful men got 4 years in the clink for decapitating a tree. Ain't that not a bit severe, Dave? Then again, what's going on with all these attacks on innocent trees, just minding their own business as they go about their daily life? Yeah, I know, it's a cutting issue. You're not wrong, Dave. I mean, where will it all end? There are so many trees at risk. And what about large collections of trees? Epping Forest, Glenarif Forest, Tay Forest, Coed de Brennan. Sorry about that. But then there are all the trees in Spain, Italy, Switzerland, right across the Western Front, and over in Australia and New Zealand, which is better than Old Zealand. And let's not leave out America's share of trees under threat. And they have that forest with that Grizzly Adams. Who was that bloke that came to save all the trees when the Romans were knocking about? You what, Dave? I've been Sweetie Pat on Shut It Slag News. Ta-ra. You slag! You slag!